At the pinnacle of my spiritual path, I had attended myself.
You went to your guru and asked for enlightenment.
See my photo today also. Is this? You've not seen my clipping. I'm like her baby. By the time I came to Dubai, he was in some another problem in Kenya.
Mamta Kulkarni, I welcome you to the Vicky Lalwani show, and the Bombay High Court has quashed all the charges against you, and I must ask you straight away
Yeah.
that how are you feeling coming back to India?
I'm very nostalgic and I'm overwhelmed. Naturally, it's like India and especially Mumbai is a place where it gave me everything. It gave me my fame, name, money. It's all thanks to Bollywood and my profession that gave me so much of love from my fans and acknowledgement all over the world. Wherever I go, people, they look at me as a celebrity first. So all this fame, name, plus the money, the profession has given me through Bollywood. It's all thanks to India, country, Mumbai. I'm a quite nationalist in that sense.
But after 2016,
Yeah.
especially when your name was connected to the case,
Yes. Yeah.
did you expect that one day
Yeah.
you will come to India? Or had you given up hope?
Uh, Actually, no. Because by 2023-24, I was on the epitome of my spirituality. जिसको हम लोग बोलते हैं सिद्ध अवस्था. It's like attending omnipotent um, in spirituality. Like because my sadhana, my spiritual journey, my austerities started from 2000 year, and by 2023 I was at the pinnacle of my spiritual path, my meditation, you can say that way. And this path itself is very, very difficult. The spirituality, the Adhyatmik Jivan, it is too dark, it is too steep initially when you start. And it takes lot of strength and lot of your guru's kripa, your spiritual master's kripa. You need God's favor because I've served God. I'm into this dress today and I wear this dress is also to break barriers. Spirituality is not about clothing, is not about putting 10 malas, it is not about wearing a particular clothes so you're spiritual. And because you'll wear that particular clothes, only you should be worshipped. You should, otherwise, you should be like, people are giving a lot of importance to clothing than actual essence of the spirituality. When you're saying you're spiritual, it's the inner path. It is basically an inner journey and it's nothing to do with your clothing. Its clothing is basically for those people, especially in the initial uh, path of the spirituality, in the meditation. You need to wear those clothing or people need to wear this clothing to get a sense of detachment. Ki I'm detached now. I am a sadhvi. I'll throw my regular clothes. I'll wear a white cladded sari or I'll wear an orange clad clothes because that will keep me away from the materialistic aspect of the spirituality. So it's good for people who want to do that. But somebody like me, I was at the pinnacle of the bhautik jivan. I was at the pinnacle of the materialistic world because I was 15 years, I was a superstar. I had 48 films, I did 100 concerts, nationally, internationally. I stood in a Wembley Stadium where there was 50,000 audience and I had a standing ovation. And I went 4 times, 3 times to Sultan of Brunei because his daughter was a big fan of mine, Princess Hamida. So I've seen all this. I get up, I'm in the car, a driver comes, pulls the car, I get down, this spot boy pulls up a chair for me. I've seen all this. And if I go to world tours, I was always staying in the five-star hotels. I used to get to stay in the executive floors. I used to have a limousine, a chauffeur-driven limousine for 1 month till the time I was in the shows. So all this, I quit a luxurious life to a very hardcore spiritual path. And believe me, it's a very hardcore spiritual path. It's not an easy path.
You seem to have gained
Yes.
quite a few things, which is evident from the answer that you gave me now. But that is collateral gain. The original plot of getting into this spirituality, I think, began when you decided to devote to spirituality for a man
Yes.
who loved you,
Yeah.
was behind bars,
Yes.
Vicky Goswami, and you wanted him out. So you said, नहीं मैं अभी इसी में रहूंगी जब तक वो बाहर नहीं आएंगे. So does it hurt you? Because I'm sure maturity comes with spirituality. Anxiety decreases, restlessness decreases. This is what we all hear from people who have followed the path of spirituality.
Yes.
But there is a certain emotion called hurt. I mean, kitna bhi aap, we can't become God. So, as a human, does that emotion come to you?
No, actually, when you're saying I went for a man, yes, and that's true. And also, the point is in the 1996, I had an inner call for spirituality. Before I met Vicky in 1996, I happened to meet my spiritual master.
Okay.
His name is Sri Chaitanya Shri Gagangiri Nathaya, and he has the ashram in Khopoli. But he is a very Mahatapasvi. I mean, he's a very, what do you call, masters of the masters, these are
So
called.
you were gravitating towards that.
So I encountered a spiritual master, and not these ordinary types you see in this stupidity now that people call themselves. These people have nothing to do with your possessions or anything like that. When I'm saying they're more on the higher level, they don't. I mean, they move with the people. They have nothing to do with them to be featured on the TV. They're far away from publicity. They're far away from having to click a photograph with one superstar and say, listen, there was a superstar who came and touched my feet. I mean, believe me, and this guru of mine, he had lot of people at his ashram in Khopoli because he used to come once in like many years. His austerity started in the Himalayas, and he was very powerful. Even his jata, if it hit to a rock which is closed to the gufa, to the cave, it would just come out. He was of that level of. So I encountered him in the year 95, 96. And they say कि when you encounter a sage or a seer of that level, spiritual level, they say even if you are raw, you're like a wet sand in his hand, he will make you into a pot. And these type of sages don't leave that sand, that wet sand, till they don't make a pot out of it. So I happened to encounter him, and I have to tell you something that while I was shooting, and while I was shooting that normally, as I told you, I traveled 50, I did 50 shows for my shootings, for my concerts. So as soon as I would enter an airport, I don't know, my attention would always go to a bookstore first. I'd pick up several books. And all those books were related to spirituality. All the books were related to Kundalini Yoga, Shakti, autobiography of Yogananda Paramhansa. All the books related to spirituality now is a fad. People are discussing about, but those years, and then I used to have journey 1 hour from Madras, 2 hours, maybe 9 hours. I'm reading these books. And as soon as I encountered a spiritual sage, my first question was to him, can you give me enlightenment? Because that's what I read, enlightenment. So I never asked him make me. Actually, my first encounters were like, I took him for granted. I was thinking he's some ordinary person that we meet in Bombay, in Mumbai. So I told him, this film is coming, can you make it hit? this film is coming, can you make it a super hit? This film is coming. And next I realized he's not that, you know. He just looked at me like this and he would just leave. He would not talk to me also because he's pissed off what rubbish you come with, you know. And then slowly I realized he's that sage, you don't talk all this stupidity. Okay, I said, fine. One day I said, can you make me a Buddha? Next thing he called me, put his hand on me. He gave me a type of a supari, we say. And he gave me a mantra in my ear.
Rudraksh.
रुद्राक्ष उसके ऊपर वो सुपारी होती है, आई डोंट नो व्हाट यू कॉल बीटल नट. एंड उसके ऊपर उन्होंने मंत्र किया, मीन्स ही जस्ट gave me as a thing and he said from today onwards you are going to get divine visions for a spiritual path. And from there and before that I was into a lot of meditation.
You said a very important point that you asked for enlightenment. But
Yeah.
Before that, you know, I still haven't got the previous answer.
Yeah.
But were you hurt? वो होता है कि मैंने जिसके लिए किया
Actually वो फिर अभी it
सही
became
नहीं था या whatever.
नहीं, एक्चुअली विकी जी, यू नो, आफ्टरवर्ड्स
रिश्ता नहीं चला.
नहीं ऐसा कुछ नहीं, ग्रीवियंस था उसके लिए, बिकॉज उसको निकालना था बाहर. तो आई वॉज थिंकिंग लेट मी डू इट विथ माई स्पिरिचुअल पाथ, लेट मी डू लॉट ऑफ मेडिटेशन एंड पुल हिम आउट. And in that bargain, actually, it was a profitable for me. I went so deep into spiritual path. I gave up everything. Believe me, I had bags full of designer costumes. I kept all those bags. All the clothes were hanging for 10 years in the wardrobe. I'm wearing a simple clothing, simple, which is comfortable for me to do puja, comfortable to do my meditation. And I went so deep into it. It took me 12 years of deep austerity. For me, there was no day, there was no night. There was a time when I gave up my food. For 1 month, I was not eating my food. For entire 1 month, I would stay without the food, living one day in the entire month, I would go and eat a thali, South Indian thali. Again, come back. 2 months, I was without food. 3 months, I was without food. I went too deep. Too deep. I read all the Vedas. I mostly read all the Shastras, Bhagavad Gita, Ramayana.
तो आपने इतना अगर किया
हाँ ना, तो इतना सब किया. And the more he was not coming out from there, I went more deep. Why is not coming out? Let me do more sadhana, more sadhana, more sadhana, more sadhana. One day,
you ran to your sage also.
sorry,
You ran to your guru also.
no, my guru was in Bombay, because then I had taken a sankalpa. I
So,
had
like you
taken.
used to tell him ये hit करो, ये super hit
नहीं,
करो.
वो तो उस वक्त की बात है. But I left India in 2000.
तो किसी ऐसे सेज के टच में थे कि
नहीं, वही मेरे गुरु हो गए. नहीं, वही मेरे गुरु थे. हाँ, एक्चुअली ऐसा हुआ. I'll tell you what happened.
Because अगर आप कुछ मांग रहे हैं बॉलीवुड में, तो जब आप बॉलीवुड छोड़ भी देते हैं,
Yeah.
तो कुछ मांगे होती है. जैसे
Yeah.
your main aim was to get him freed.
See, actually,
भाई कुछ ऐसी साधना करो जो छूट जाए.
नहीं ऐसा कुछ नहीं. हाँ, एक्चुअली क्या हुआ था कि he was in Dubai jail in the year 1997. And तब मैं, I was telling in some of the interviews that I had to go to him to check how will he be. Will he come out? He's going to survive this journey in the jail. He says he will come out, but there's some time for it. So I went to visit him. My mother passed in the year 1998, 99. And he said to me, come to see me over there.
In the jail.
In the jail. Just come and see me one time. But seeing his state and seeing that most of the people whom he depended on, nobody wanted him out. And he told me not to go anywhere to get him out. So I said, fine, मेरे लिए एक ही alternative है. And plus, I was in Bollywood when I started my spiritual path. And I was not getting complete freedom to do my spirituality. You know how it is. I was superstar. So every day there were 2-3 people at my door, 10 people. ममता जी, हम लोग यहाँ से घूम रहे थे. We want to narrate your story. ममता जी were going.
You met Vicky Goswami before 96.
Yeah, by
No,
90.
you said you started gravitating towards spirituality Before you met.
And at the year 1996 was a time when I met Vicky Goswami first
met him.
time. Yeah.
Okay, before that, you started gravitating towards
Yeah,
spirituality.
spirituality. I was doing a lot of meditation
Now,
even in
now
the year
where did this happen,
1996.
first meeting, and how did you fall in love with him?
Actually, first meeting happened to with him was in Dubai in 1996. By the time it was 1996 December, I met him there, and in 4 5 months, I think he got arrested because there was some hotel opening of his there, and where all most of the Bollywood had already reached there. I was not there. I was shooting in Seychelles, and that same time he had a problem over there, and he was put in the bar behind the bars like around 1997.
But before that, you had fallen in love with him deeply.
I met him, yeah, I met him once, twice, and I thought he's a good, nice, and he's a good man.
तो अगर आपने इतना किसी के लिए किया,
Yeah.
why did you call it off eventually?
Because
And when did you realize this, that enough is enough? Now I'm going. Did you meet him again? Did you tell him?
नहीं, एक्चुअली ऐसा हुआ कि बाय द टाइम 2012 I had written, I almost was at the pinnacle of my spiritual path. I had attended myself, and I was into deep meditation. And when you do austerity of that level, where you give up the food only, the whole idea of attraction, of love, and the reason of the love people have marriage for is to, to copulate, make kids. So all this had died in me because of the severe austerity that I went through. I was sometime without water for months. I was without the food. I had become so small that like I'm 8 or 10 size, and I had to go for a meeting, and I had to literally fold in that size because my waist had become so much because of not eating food. Love remains. Love is not connected to food, but the whole point, the whole desire to be with a man itself, and
So you
that
said enough.
is done. And by the time I finished, I got to the heights of my enlightenment, the spiritual path. My Kundalini Shakti got Jagrit, got awakened in the year like it was 2008-9. There was a time that if I sat in the morning for meditation, it would take me 6 in the evening. I was in one asana, I was in one position, and sometimes I would sit in the evening. I'm getting up at 2 in the morning. It took me like this type of hardcore meditation, and one day it was like somebody rang the door. It was like around 3 or 4 in the afternoon, and I got up. I forgot that I'd sat for several hours. The knock came, and I got up on immediately, and that was the breakthrough of the spiritual energy from my
So
spine.
you went to him and told him?
Yeah, he knows all this.
You went to him in the jail and told him that enough, now I'm not with you.
Yeah. No, I didn't tell him. He could realize from my voice when he was talking that I'm not interested.
You were talking on the phone.
Yeah, we couldn't meet him. I could meet him like once in a week or twice.
He was allowed a phone
He was allowed a
in
phone.
the jail.
Yeah, I mean, people do it, no?
And so, what was his reaction?
Well, his reaction was like he understood that I've gone ahead in my spiritual path and I've no more. But with my prayers and my austerity, it benefited him. He got out in the year 2012. And there was a Kumbh Mela in 2012 also. 2012-13 at the Allahabad, in the same place where I'm going to go next month. And he came out, he went to Kenya, and I came to Kumbh Mela for 10 days.
And you all met?
And then again I went to Dubai.
And you all met?
Yeah, I did meet him.
In
I
Dubai?
met him, and because my
In Dubai?
Yeah, no, I didn't meet him in Dubai then because he had left from Dubai, he had gone to Kenya. He had gone to Kenya.
So you went to Kenya?
I visited him in Kenya, 1-2 time. Then again I came back to Dubai, being Dubai is more of my spiritual ground.
Did he say, let's get back together?
Actually, I was letting him figure out because he had come out for so many years. After so many years, 15 years is not a joke. He went through a lot of. They say in 5 years, if somebody is in a jail for 5 years, they say that person is not normal. He's 15 years. So I wanted him to come out, be okay. But within 1-2 years, he again got himself in the mess. And that's when I came to Dubai. I started doing more spiritual path. This time it was for me. Last time it was.
Decided those 2 years. Okay, let's see how it goes.
Exactly.
Maybe it gets better, and maybe we get back together.
Exactly. That exactly happened. Then I came back to Dubai. By the time I came to Dubai, he was in some another problem in Kenya, where he was picked up by the American authorities. And this time they pulled my name into this fiasco. 16. Last time it was for him. And this time it was only for myself. And this time
And you again deep dived into.
And this time
spirituality
I had to go.
further and
And
further.
according to me, this is, see, kya hota hai malum hai, you do not know this. This Mahatapasvi people. The more these people, the seers, which are like the masters of the masters. We have Navnath. We have Navnath, Matsyendranath, Gorakhnath, Kauranginath, Nagnath, Shri Shirdi Sai Baba, he's a Nath Sampradayas. उनके अंदर जो सिद्ध अवस्था में पहुंचने वाले होते हैं वो महातपस्वी होते हैं. So I had to attend that siddha avastha. So I look at it that way. But while I was going through this phenomenon, I didn't realize this. I would not realize this. So 2016, even if he was in a problem, I went so severely inside the sadhana. This.
So then after that there was
This,
no looking
no,
back.
this to this path. इसको हम लोग बोलते हैं बद्रीनाथ टू केदारनाथ. तो ये जो अंदर की भी यात्रा होती है, ये जहाँ तक, this is more deeper, and it needs more severe austerity to reach there. More faith in your guru, faith in God, lot of service to God, and it's only possible with your guru's blessing that you can reach there.
And perhaps you need to be free from all attachment.
And I became free ultimately after I went to that Siddha Avastha.
Free of his attachment, free of other attachments.
His attachment, though, I left him long time back. Even in 2012, I had no this with him.
No, but as you said, there was this remote possibility of, getting back together. But now since you're deep dive,
Yeah.
all those attachments are slowly, further and further diminishing.
Yes. This time I told myself that he doesn't seem to be getting out from what he was. So I said I'd leave him to his own karmas, because each one has their own karmas, even if you're husband, wife, even if you have your own karmas. Like we had a dacoit called as Walia. And he had done 99 murders, thefts and all. He met a spiritual seer one day in the jungle. He went to actually rob them. And that seer said, I'm ready to get killed today by you. But do one thing, why are you doing all this? Why are you killing? Why are you doing all this robbery? He says, I have a family, I have kids to feed. So he says, fine. Do one thing. Go right now to your wife and you ask her, whatever you're doing, all these thefts and all, are you ready to take even 1/4 of the deeds, the karmas that I'm encountering while getting all these things for you? Wife says, no. How you feed us, from where you get, it's your business. We have nothing to do with your bad karmas. That's yours. And he was shocked. That Walia, he looked at his wives, because he was thinking, this is my wife, my kids. She will die with me even if my hard times. At bad times, then she's ready to split my karmas. She says, no. And that Walia sat for 50,000 years in meditation and becomes a Valmiki to write Ramayana. So Valmiki is that same dacoit who had done 99 murders. And I was expecting with my sadhana, Vicky will turn Valia into Valmiki. So I was thinking maybe I'll give him my own understanding. Let us see what happens. He didn't. It's on his own now. I leave it on his own. Whenever his enlightenment comes, whenever his awakening comes, whichever birth, whichever how many years it takes for him, he will return back. So everybody has to return back.
Big statement that you went to your guru and asked for enlightenment.
Yes. Yeah.
That was in your early days. I mean, before you had met Vicky, you said before you gravitated towards Vicky, but you had gravitated towards spirituality that time.
Yes. Yeah.
Uh, Maybe to a smaller extent then. So when you ask for enlightenment,
Yeah.
you are a very well-known person from the world of glamour.
Yes.
Was there any anxiety or restlessness which is often in this profession that made you ask for that enlightenment? इंडस्ट्री में बहुत इनसिक्योरिटी बहुत रेस्टलेसनेस होती है रिलेशनशिप्स होते हैं रोज मिलते हैं रोज नहीं मिलते हैं
No, no. If you see,
number one number two all this rat race is there.
yeah, that तो है, वो तो है. But I saw very quickly everything in my life. You see what had happened during 93, 94, I think Devya Bhati passed. And I was the only one. A lot of people were excited. Even a secretary came to me, a lot of these people. And if you see during that time, I came from a non-filmy background in Bollywood. And I had got the best offers. If you see, I used to only get all the best creams were working with me that time, where most of the contemporaries were not getting this type of a thing. Very quickly I became, my films were very hit. In 97, 90, 95 I had almost 7 films released and all were hit. I had Andolan, I had so many films doing well. My Sabse Bada Khiladi was a super hit. My Karan Arjun was hit. Then Ahankar came, that became hit. I had a Bazi, it was not very bad, but still it did well. Bekabu was there, Ghatak was there. I had so many films doing well. I was almost there.
May I ask you,
Yes.
that if given a chance to relive
Yeah,
as anybody,
yeah.
would you still pick Mamta Kulkarni?
I would pick up Mamta Kulkarni, a spiritual seer path still.
Not
Because
the actress?
नहीं, जब मैंने इसलिए मैं वापस आ गई ये कहने के लिए कि मैं बॉलीवुड के लिए नहीं हूँ. I'm not come back and don't mistake my good looks. Don't mistake that I'm fit to come for the Bollywood.
I get it. But you
I'm-
wouldn't pick that phase of your life?
No, I would not pick up that phase for my life.
And so.
I'm happy the way I am right now.
And
See, I love everything.
Would you pick up the Vicky Goswami love phase?
See, he as a man is not a bad. He's a very beautiful human being. In fact, today I see some of the broken marriages. I'm seeing the type of marriages people are going through. People are getting divorced in whims and fancy. That man to live in is a very beautiful human being. He has such a tremendous respect. Imagine we are staying together. He gets up in the morning. We are sitting together. We are watching a TV. He says, "Mums, please, can you get me a cup of tea?" I said, "Fine." I go and get him a cup of tea. He says, "Thank you." "Mums, can you please do this for me?" Where do you get this type of a person? See the type of things are happening today. People can't stay together. And believe me, we both are sitting. He's watching his paper. I'm watching something on the TV. And I would not watch all this Bollywood stuff. I've not watched a film for so many years. But in 2012, when I was into Samadhi, into Dhyana, there was no TV. I used to switch off because ये सब ये ध्यान धारणा समाधि ये सब चीज़ें करके नहीं होती है. And God doesn't come to you in crowd. भगवान आपको साक्षात्कार सिर्फ अकेले में देते हैं. और मुझे सबका साक्षात्कार हो गया.
So what were you all watching?
पूरा
You were not
ब्रह्मांड
watching Bollywood?
बिकॉज ये साधु थे ऋषि थे जिन्होंने मुझे he gave me spiritual knowledge. He was a seer, he was a rishi. So he got the entire Brahman in front of me. I had all the divinity in front of me. I've seen everybody. I've seen physical, all the gods. And I've been blessed with so much of blessings sometimes. And I always tell to people, when I see a lot of people with wealth, I cry in the heights of my meditation, in my heights of meditation and my spiritual. जब मेरी कुंडलिनी शक्ति जागृत हो गई, when I attained सिद्ध अवस्था state, I was crying to God कि मेरी ऐसी क्या पुण्याई है, पहले कि मुझे ऐसे गुरु कैसे मिले. लोग तो लोगों को तो लोग ठगते हैं गुरु के नाम पे.
So you were watching with Vicky mythological shows, if not Bollywood?
नहीं, Vicky is completely different. There's
No,
nothing to
you
do with
said you
religion.
were not watching Bollywood together. You were not
No. My path was, I was watching news. I watch news.
together with him whenever you all watch, you all watch news.
I always watch only news, and I watch like Al Jazeera we start, BBC London we start. We'll see 2 minutes what's happening in India. Then he's in his life, I'm in my own spiritual
So
path.
if Mamta Kulkarni is asked to choose a rebirth,
Yes.
she would still be Mamta Kulkarni, minus Bollywood, and maybe minus Vicky Goswami.
Of course.
Anybody has called you after you come back to India from Bollywood?
Actually, I got couple of offers via some people.
After coming?
Yeah, but I'm not interested. In fact, I don't know what they want me to do because I'm on a different level, right?
You're 100% sure that you will not bite the bait.
No.
Be it a great role. Look at the work that Neena Gupta is doing. Look at the work that so many.
No, I'm 100%.
Others are
sure.
doing.
I'm 100%. I'm 300% sure I'm doing nothing to do with Bollywood.
Oh.
Yeah, I can do something that is more about spiritual path. I can talk to people and whatever
Like shows and
knowledge-
all.
And whatever knowledge I have understood. See, what is the thing I'll tell you? I've come for a middle path. Actually, I asked this to. For me, I call Mahadev and Mahakali as my parents because she only who came to my grandmother and said she's coming. So I'm like her baby, Mahakali. So I asked also them. I asked Mahadev, why I'm supposed to go there. I'm seeing a lot of podcasts. I'm seeing a lot of people who are not having so much of spiritual knowledge talk what not shit. I said, what is my role? I said, everybody is talking. People with 10 minutes meditation is talking. People think they are wearing white clothing, so they are more pure than the rest. And people are wearing white clothing are the people who look nothing to do with makeup. They can talk or they are supposed to be taken seriously. तो हमारे में स्पिरिचुअल मिसकंसेप्शंस काफ़ी है. वी हैव लॉट ऑफ स्पिरिचुअल मिसकंसेप्शन कि कपड़ों से आप स्पिरिचुअल होते हो, आप 10 माला डालो तो आप स्पिरिचुअल होते हो. इफ यू कॉल मी टू डिस्कस ऑन एनी स्पिरिचुअल, जिसको अगर ज्ञान है, जिसको अब अष्टांगा योगा के बारे में ज्ञान है चाहिए, किसी को आसक्ति क्या होती है, व्हाट इज टू डू विद एमनेसिपेशन, व्हाट इज गॉट टू डू विद वैराग्य, कम एंड डिस्कस विद मी अबाउट भक्ति. कि भक्ति किसे कहते हैं, भक्ति कैसी करनी चाहिए जिससे आपको. देखिए, देयर आर लॉट ऑफ पीपल हु आर डूइंग मेडिटेशन फॉर इयर्स, सालों से ध्यान करते हैं, बट दे आर नॉट गेटिंग एनीवेयर इन स्पिरिचुअल पाथ बिकॉज देयर आर मेनी थिंग्स यू हैव टू डू बिफोर हिज ब्लेसिंग्स कम्स, गुरु's blessings come to attain your spiritual heights. काफी चीज छूट जाती है, लोगों को सब कुछ करने का होता है.
तो आज भी आप कोई पिक्चर नहीं देख रहे हैं?
नहीं, मैं
Netflix पे,
पिक्चर नहीं,
Amazon
मैं
पे?
देखती हूँ. मैं इसमें कोई, आई विल नॉट टॉक स्टूपिड, आई विल नॉट टॉक कि आई एम समथिंग दिस. आई वॉच एवरीथिंग.
Okay.
व्हेन आई नाउ आई एम वाचिंग नाउ
Yeah.
आई हैव लॉट ऑफ, बिकॉज मैंने मेरा होमवर्क सही किया है.
Oh.
जैसे ना, व्हेन यू डू योर होमवर्क वेरी वेल, नाउ व्हाट यू डू. So what if I'm spiritual? I can't be driving a car. I drive my own car. If I am spiritual, I cannot swim. People have misconception. Spiritual means you have to look like one and not do nothing. Inactiveness. No, I drive my own car. I go to swimming if I want to swim. I have cappuccino. But if I tell to somebody, and that's why I'm like this. I'm free. I'm ready to give my meditation views. I can, but I'm very liberal. I believe yoga is to free you, not to make you slave of your clothing or your 10 malas and stuck to some hermit. Believe me, there are people who want to make me Mahamandaleshwar. I said, what do you have to do for Mahamandaleshwar? तो बोलते हैं ना, आपको भगवे कपड़े पहनने पड़ेंगे 24 घंटे. I drive my car. I drive my car. I go to a temple in Dubai. I park my car. I rush to the temple. मैं 7 दिन के मेरे फूल वूल सब मेरे लेके वापस घर पे आती हूँ. I park my car very well. And I sit for 7 days. I close my door. I'm sitting in meditation. अब ये साड़ी मैं पहनूंगी कैसे काम करूंगी? आप just think of it practically. It makes no sense.
So, do you like the content which you see nowadays, whether it's movies or whether it's OTT, whether it's TV shows?
Oh, I think now everything has changed. They are more realistic. They're showing real life things. Before, some years back, we used to show people the dream world. You show them dream larger than. I mean, right now there are some lot of misconceptions. Like those years, we used to tell them कि life is very beautiful. शादी के बाद ऐसा होगा. आप हम दोनों बहुत खुश रहेंगे. अब ये सब भ्रम हो गया है. It's become like more of a illusion right now. Now people, there's a hardcore life that's running, you know. It can't be just, it cannot just go with narrative of the past. हम दो
इतना चल नहीं रहा है. There
हाँ?
are films flopping left, right, center.
Yes, yeah.
There is a massive loss in the industry every year.
Because you
And
know
it's
why?
increasing by the day.
You know why? Because of the cost. Cost, lot of is everything is expensive,
So you're
man.
saying they are over budgeting their films.
Budgeting, सब ticket wicket की cost पकड़ के people must be having popcorns and not whatnot thing in the theater. How you take even 2 people with you? It's almost they'll prefer to go and have good lunch somewhere out than spending on the ticket. Yes, exactly. It's a common sense. Get the tickets down, get the pricing down, and you see the films. People will flock.
There are
The
2
theatres.
elephants in this room, and the interview will be incomplete if I don't address those. One
Yes.
is the Stardust cover which you did, a very bold cover.
Oh, now don't ask me that. ये तो बोलते, you know, it's like asking, you know what now?
Do you
I'm dead. That Mamta Kulkarni is dead.
Do you-
उसका
do you
क्रियाक्रम हो
sometimes
गया,
feel-
उसके ashes हो गए.
sometimes feel that you shouldn't have done because today had you done that, I think there would have been a storm on social media. There was no social media then,
तो उस वक्त भी storm ही था.
and you would have been. I mean, I'm guessing you would have been trolled.
But I think I was very innocent that time. My innocence were getting. I was. I don't know how to say. My father is a very liberal man, so he used to get a lot of Hollywood films those years, Demi Moore, and all that. So when these Stardust people came, they came with a Demi Moore sitting beautifully like that, you know. So I said, fine. I was an innocent girl. So I said, I don't see any fault in this. I don't see any cleavage. And believe me, if you see my photo today also, it's this. You've not seen my cleavage. You see nothing actually. But the concept is she's not worn anything. That is shocking. Inside, you don't see anything now. This is what people are showing. Actually, what girls are moving out with. So there was nothing seen. If you see the photo itself, it was nothing there.
And there was no resistance from the. I mean, there was no objection from the parents later. Some backlash, what have you done?
Yes, yes, of course. I had backlash not just from my parents. I had backlash from my everybody. My secretary got backlash, and nobody's fault. Neither my secretary's fault. It was all my decision.
No, your parents.
अरे यार मेरे father my father was a deputy RTO. 35 years he served in Thana. तो घर में सब साड़ियाँ वाड़ियाँ लेके गए थे महिला मंडल की लड़कियाँ औरतें. It happened.
And the second elephant is the China Gate controversy.
Ah, okay. I'm not interested in discussing.
you,
No, I'm not interested in discussing that.
I mean, they said that a song.
No. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Believe me that Wikipedia is one bullshit.
That you lashed out later also.
No,
against
where is comparison? I was too far from most of these contemporaries. If you call 1 to 5 also, they were not their standing. It was much below my thing. So where's the question of getting that? And okay, one more thing I would like to say. When people are talking about China Gate, just see the stupidities, just see the idiocracy that people go through with that. Nonsense also. I never approached the director myself. It's a director who has come and approached me for a film called Ghatak because the actress whom he had cast had got married and left. The film was stale, lying in the cans, no buyers. They come to me because the director saw one of my concerts. And that time, people would tell me if I stood on the stage, nobody was seen on the stage. So he saw one of that deadly performance of mine. He came, next day I was shooting in Kamalistan. He was breathless. He knocked my door. I said, who is this? And he introduced himself to me. I said, fine, aap baithiye. So he says, I've come to tell you, he was breathless. He says, I don't know how to say you were so great on the stage. I said, okay, what do you want me to do, sir? He says, I'm coming in a few days' time with something very great for you. I said, okay, I'll wait. He came with that song called as Koi Jaye To Le Aaye. He says, this is your baby, do what you want. And the rest is history. What happened, it was the first time an actress of the A grade doing an item number. From there, the item number, whole thing of item number started. And we were parted with a good thing that became super hit. People know what had happened with Ghatak. Next thing, he comes with me for a second film called The China Gate. So he comes second time for China Gate. Again, there was an actress in that. He dumps her, he comes to me. Now you tell me, a director comes twice from front to get me. And after 50, 60, 70%, he says, I don't want you. Is it my loss or his loss? And I'm having 40 films offers. Can I threaten a director like this? You think I can threaten anybody like this? Vicky, you think I can threaten? Does it make any sense? If that person has approached me, I have nothing to do. I'm not gone to him. Only I can threaten somebody if I'm desperate, I don't have work in my hand, ये मेरी picture जाएगी तो मैं बेचारी क्या करूँगी? In that stand, I can
But you did
threaten.
make some statements against him.
No, but why would I threaten somebody who I didn't go in the first place? Which fool does this? There was some rumors that I got some underworld guy to threaten. अरे भाई किस चीज़ के लिए मैं उसको underworld का threaten? मैं गई नहीं उसके पास काम
Yeah,
मांगने
it
के
was
लिए.
being said that
काम तो वो मांगने आया था जो काम मांगने आता है उसको मैं threaten करूँगी. अरे just make the sense. Just see the senseless base. See the senseless rumors. See the senseless rumors. The man comes himself twice to work with me and I threaten him for not working with me third time. मैं क्या बोलेंगी ठीक है आपको नहीं काम करना आप तो आए थे मैं थोड़ी आपके पास आई थी मुझे ले लो करके पिक्चर में मैं क्यों थ्रेटन करूँ किसी को किस चीज़ के लिए इज अ स्टीवन स्पीलबर्ग
चलो वो threaten नहीं किया होगा, but you made that allegation against him. I mean,
no I made no allegations. I didn't make any allegations against him. Yeah, I did say that he, and I think let's leave that because ये सब होता रहता है बॉलीवुड है ये सब होता रहता है आपको कोई ज़्यादा पसंद करने लगेगा टुडे आई एम ग्रोन विद ऑल दैट दिस डजंट मेक एनी डिफरेंस टू मी एनी मोर मे बी मस्ट हैड नॉट दैट द मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल हैड विथ मी लॉट ऑफ पीपल फेल इन लव विथ मी ड्यूरिंग माई बॉलीवुड करियर लॉट ऑफ पीपल it happens we all work in such close proximity these things happen it's not a very big thing for somebody to like you more. But to say that I called some underworld guy to come back to a film which I never approached in the first place, I can be a fool. Which stupid guy thinks that way? He's just Steven Spielberg.
thank you for this. You did not evade questions.
Yeah, I didn't because I thought if I have nothing to hide, you can ask me any questions. And I'm free to answer.
Thank you, Mamta. Thank you
Okay.
once again.
Thank you.